standard.
Yeah, that was pretty
We are losing good people,
bad.
and we know that it's because
Okay, from an angle of immigration, ethnicities, and stuff like that, and work and private security and stuff like that. Like I said earlier, you still understand where the Antifa came from and what you call it, talking about. They were talking about a narrative of like who Antifa is and stuff like that, and say such and such, and what do you call it? On nationalism and stuff like that, and per capita. And actually, to say cops is actually is actually considered offensive, right? And so, I mean, you see outreach here, yeah, this is great and stuff like that and stuff. But that stuff like that, doused with water and stuff like that, I get that kind of mental treatment all the time. In general. So I mean, so it's almost kind of like, it's not like, saying, oh yeah, it's not like medicine or anything like that, but you say it in a way that's like, look, you know what I mean? I don't know what to say about it, to be honest with you. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's like, this is the kind of fucking abuses, the mental abuses that you feel like you have to go through, and something like that. So, if a police officer says, oh, you know what, we're just gonna, forget the paperwork, then, I mean, you know what I mean? Then, of course, you talk to your own people, like, whatever, and stuff like that. And people like, oh, we absolve because we're part of the military. We absolve because, you know what I'm saying? Well, those are two different branches, the military and the law enforcement, so, I mean, so from a perspective of me, it just sounds like, oh, even here, I've been here for a generation longer. Well, why is it that shot spotters don't do anything? Why is it that you sit up here and scared, startle us all the time, and oh, well, yeah, that's just like having a bucket of water being thrown on you. That's just like being tailgated. It's like just like being fucking, what do you call it? It's like someone's just running up on you on a fucking, what do you call it, on the road or whatever, you know what I mean? It's just like that same crap, you know what I mean? So it's like, it doesn't really, it doesn't strike a nerve, you know what I mean? It does strike a nerve, but it's like already like dead and dendrite, like, oh man, yeah, I heard that must suck, right? And stuff like that, but, I'm an officer and stuff like that, and I was just I'm gonna right to defend myself, you know what I mean? And if I don't defend myself, I feel like, I'm being down with water, I feel like, and I'm gonna do what I need to do.
It's simple. At VisionWorks, we guarantee you
that's it.
Great and look great.
It's like you're isolated in a neighborhood where you supposedly help or whatever. I was like, oh yeah, it's a thankless job. It's a thankless feeling. It's like, so it's like, oh well, you know what? That's why fire department wants to go head on with you this morning. Forget all the other mess, and then get tailgated by the ICE escapees, after the whole thing, be like, wait, hold on, I want to make sure I'm good, you know what I mean? So what is it to me? That's just, I don't know what it is to me, that's just...
Join the fight at alz.org/walk.
As me, as a half of the so-called relatives, well, you know what, I'm for the black movement, I'm for the African-American movement, and something like that. Oh yeah, now you just part of the evil side, you know what I mean? You're just part of the evil movement, you know what I mean? You don't give a fuck about that. You're just a phobic person, is what you are. You're just a phobic person, and you have no reason. You know what I mean? So I was like, oh, well, yeah. Is it just to me? Yeah, this is the nationalism, the hypocrisy of the nationalism that goes on. Like, come on, we're all supposed to be getting together here and stuff like that, and all this other stuff.
The United States Postal Service makes more e-commerce than anyone else in the country.
We're supposed to get it together here.
Because the future only happens with people who really we know how to deliver it. In a CrossFit gym, we're really engaged with who we are as people and everything we feel welcome.
It's like, that's like when you go back to San Francisco, being honest San Franciscan, you know what I mean? Like being, raised in San Francisco, lived there for a long time and stuff. Grew up around there, grew up there, It's like something oh, we're in the SCO, it was a sarcastic remark. We're in the SCO, or why don't you go back to, or I thought we're in Attica, or are we in Attica, you're in Union Square, you know what I mean? My someone's not even from around there.
He's gotta get out now!
All right, check out the scene. A mangled SUV on its side, impaled by a tree, was actually in the vehicle and engulfed in flames. That was the scene in a quiet Fremont, California neighborhood when our midnight hero, you see him there, jumped into action. Witnesses say this driver should not have survived, but police officer Jason Trevizinski showed up. The incredible rescue caught on camera. It showed that he had to go through the back window of that SUV to pull the trapped driver out. You can see him, he gets them away. You can hear him on the video if you watch this online. Amazing.
Say the soundbite. Who does that remind you of? Activated Shima. Oh, I'm gonna celebrate that even though I have a GD. I didn't like that.
By the way, the driver says he didn't like cops until this happened and that guy saved him. Officer Jason, you're our midnight hero. Make sure to tune into the Mueller hearing starting at 8 a.m.